Good morning! We are here at Alton Towers. It is Scarefest 2020. I know the hat says 2019, but it's last year's one. It's definitely at Scarefest 2020. We're obviously here to check out everything this year. Gonna have a look at the mazes, obviously do the garden lights walk a bit later on when it gets dark. Super excited, aren't we? It's just so great to be back with the atmosphere. I'm going to show you some footage in a moment of Tower Street and how that's looking. They've done so much this year, they've really gone to town on it. But we are going to head for our first ride of the day as well on the Smiler, and we'll see you on the other side. So we had an awesome ride on the Smiler, then on Oblivion and also Wickerman as well. They're running great today. Operations are fantastic. It is very busy here today. I mean, it is reduced capacity still, but it is busy being the first weekend of Scarefest, obviously. We're gonna have a little look down Tower Street now. As you can see, we've got the pumpkins out behind us. There is so much out here. As I say, they've really gone to town on it. So we're gonna get you a few shots, then head for another ride, probably over to Forbidden Valley, and we'll see you there. We had a great time on Nemesis and Galactica, both amazing rides today. Again, operations really good on them. As you can see, we're over on the main lawn now where we've got the stage just behind us. We are going to come and see one of the shows here a little bit later, but first we're going to head over into CBeebies land and see the CBeebies Monster Ball. So we had a great time in CBeebies Monster Ball. That was great, wasn't it?
Yeah, although it was shorter than last year.
Yeah, it was definitely shorter than last year. It was like 2 dances and then they were gone. Obviously, we understand why, due to social distancing, but it was great in there. They make you sit in little boxes on the floor and obviously not mixed with the other groups. We're going to have a little walk around now, get on some more rides, and then come back onto the green area here, see some of the Freaky 5 shows as well, whilst we wait for it to get a bit darker. And then once it's dark, we'll obviously take you around the Garden Lights walk as well. That's what I'm really looking forward to, and have a look at some of the mazes in action as well. So we'll catch you a bit later. You saw some of the Freaky 5 shows there. They were pretty good, weren't they?
Yeah, they were fun.
We enjoyed sitting and watching them for a bit. Had to go on a few more rides as well. As you can see, it has gone pretty dark now, so we're going to head down for the Garden Lights walk, Whispering Souls, and we'll see you there.
Yes, he was there.
I mean his name.
Who?
Boo. The kid dressed as a skeleton.
Who?
Boo. The skeleton.
Who was dressed as a skeleton?
What are you asking me for?
I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. Who was the skeleton?
I'm asking you. Who was the skeleton?
That's the kid's name.
That's whose name?
Yes.
Boo. When you answered the door, who got the candy?
Every piece of it. After all, he had a frightfully fun costume.
So, who got the candy?
And why shouldn't he? Of course he shared it with his friends.
Whose friends?
Yes. After all, he didn't want to be greedy.
Look, all I'm trying to find out is what is the skeleton's name?
Oh, no. What was dressed as a vampire?
I'm not asking you who was dressed as a vampire.
No, silly. Who was dressed as a skeleton?
So we saw some amazing shots there of the Garden Lights walk. That is really good, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's only about a 10-minute walk around there. but those lights do look amazing. They've set out a little path, they've got some music playing and things through the speakers as well. It is really, really nice. We're not going to do any of the mazes today because we are back next week, so we're going to do them then. So that does wrap up the vlog for today, guys, but if you did like it, then please like and subscribe down below, and we'll see you next time on Q-Line Prime Time.